ಈಗ ಬಿಡಿ ಜಿಮೇಲಲ್ಲ ಲಿಂಕಿಂದ ಹೋಗಿ ಬಿಡಿ, ಲಿಂಕಿಂದ ಹೋಗಿ. ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು? ಅಕ್ಷಯ್ ಕೇಳಿ. ಹಲೋ, ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಸಿಬಲ್?
ನೋ ಸರ್.
ಏನೋ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾನೆ. 1 minute, I'll rejoin. ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಈಗ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಕೇಳಿ.
Now is it visible?
It's not focused.
It's not focused, but okay.
ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಫೋಕಸ್ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹಾ, now it is okay. Right. ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ನನಗೆ. ಫೋಕಸ್ ಏನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. How it is focus now?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir, no? Right. Recording ಕೇಳಿ ಮುಟ್ಬಿಡಿ. Okay, right. Good afternoon. So today further I'll continue with the problems from the morning. We have another examination problem which he has given in the form of equation. Actually I have done this problem, but we'll see when you see this problem number 7. Find and sketch odd and even components of the signal t for t lies between 0 and 1 and is equal to 2 minus t for t lies between 1 and 2. This problem I did it. Can you recall that? But when I say recall it, you will not find this problem at all. But actually I have done it. So how exactly this problem will be? Look here. I said in the morning session, I said that different ways of representing the signal. What is that? Formula method, graphical method, and tabular form. One more form is a sequence form. I'll tell you later, right? So here he has given the problem in formula method. That's why you are saying that, sir, you have not done this problem. But actually first problem is this only. I mean to say second problem number 2. Same, just observe here. So he has given the formula, sketch it. Sketching means what? Give the value and what is it? Join the. So what is this one? T is a straight line, no? T is a straight line. X of t is a straight line. X of t is a straight line. X of t is equal to. 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 T, if you say, what is this one? This is a straight line equation. Y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to mx plus c. Where c is the intercept, that is 0. T. Slope is m, that is 1. X-axis is t-axis. And this y-axis is x of t. This y-axis is x of t. X-axis is what? T-axis. C is 0. Intercept is 0. Therefore, any straight line passing through origin, intercept is what? 0. So therefore, what will I get? Slope is 1. Slope is 1. And since slope is positive, it is passing through origin. Therefore, it is a straight line passing through origin because intercept is 0. Positive slope, it is increasing. So this information you can gather from this equation. So therefore, what is that you can understand from? This is a straight line equation with positive slope passing through origin. So therefore, what is that you can understand from this? 0. 0, you put the values and join. At 0, its value is 0. And 1, what is the value? 1. Put t is equal to 1. You will get 1. Therefore, it is a straight line passing through origin up to 1. Now, quite natural, this is also straight line, but what is this one? Negative slope. This is x of t is equal to 2 minus t can be written as minus t plus 2. Now, negative slope, minus 1 is the slope, therefore it is decreasing. And it is not passing through origin because intercept is 2. At 0, its value is 2. Therefore, what is that? This equation satisfies between whatever 1 to 2. Since it is negative slope, it is decreasing. Give the value. So you don't need to analyze all these things. Just you can give the value, you can get it. But you should understand. See, what exactly this is? This is the equation of a straight line. T, y is equal to mx plus c, 2 minus t. Positive slope increasing, negative slope decreasing. Intercept is 0, passing through origin. These information you should know when you are sketching any signal, right? So therefore, what is that we have? Otherwise, sir, I don't want all those things, means just you substitute the value, you will get the answer, right? For example, t is equal to 1. What is the value? 2 minus 1, 1. At 1, its value is 1. Put t is equal to 2. 2 minus 2, 0. Since it is minus negative slope, it is decreasing. This is the problem. Refer problem number 2. I did this problem already. You can verify that. Okay, right? So therefore, and find odd and even components is said. You can do it easily. You can copy, just exactly copy that problem itself. No need to do once again, right? Now let us move on to the next problem. Refer problem number 2. Now, sometimes what they do is they'll give it in the form of the equation. Okay, I'll take up from the one of the latest examination paper. One of the latest, it is from January 2020. January 2020, simple problem is there. So this is also taken from your prescribed textbook, Simon Hekin. Find even and odd component, 3 marks. Find even and odd components, problem number 8. Find even and odd components for the signal x of t is equal to cos t plus sin t plus sin t cos t. Sin t cos t. This is an exam for 3 marks. So this question is for 3 marks. From January 2020. 3 marks. January 2020. Okay, right. Now it's very simple. No need to sketch for this. Do it in formula method itself. What is that we have? The even part of any signal is given by what? Xc of t is equal to x of t plus x of minus t divided by 2 we said. And xo of t is nothing but equal to what? X of t plus. For whenever it is a formula method, use minus itself. Minus x of minus t divided by 2. Or plus of minus, you can write it. Both are the same. Now it is very easy. So mathematically, you do mathematically only. So no need to go for graphical. X of minus t you want. X of minus t is equal to cos of t. Replace t by minus t. Replace t by minus t. Cos of minus theta is cos theta. Cos t you will get it. Sin of minus theta is minus sin theta. Therefore, what will you get? Minus sin t. This is minus sin t. Replace t by minus t. Minus sin t. Cos of minus t is cos t itself. Now, what is that? You can write it. X of t plus x of minus t. X of t plus x of minus t is equal to. So this one gets cancelled. This one gets cancelled. What will you get? 2 cos t. And therefore, xc of t is equal to x of t plus x of minus t divided by 2 is equal to 2 cos t divided by 2. 2 gets cancelled, cos t. Quite naturally, even part is symmetric about the origin because we know that cos is symmetric about the origin. That also we can verify it. And you can see that, what is that? It is evenly distributed on both sides. Okay, that is the xo of t is equal to, if you want to find xo of t, what you should do? X of t minus x of minus t. See, whenever you are doing mathematical, so our formula method, what you should do, formula, you use this kind. Whenever we are doing graphical, no, xo of t is equal to x of t plus minus x of minus t, I'll use it. So that it is very easy for me to add. But here, whenever it is a formula method is given, it is easy to subtract. I'll subtract it. Cos t, okay, right. X of t minus x of, so cos t gets cancelled. Minus of minus, when you subtract these two, so minus of minus is plus, what will you get? So that is nothing but equal to 2 sin t. 2 sin t will get. This is also minus of minus is plus 2 sin t cos t. Okay, right. Xe of t is equal to, xo of t is equal to x of t plus x of minus x of minus t divided by 2, which is nothing but equal to 2 gets cancelled. What is left out? Sin t plus 2 to gets cancelled, sin t cos t. That's how we should do it. Okay. So that is the odd part of the signal. Okay. So now this will become antisymmetric, that you can verify. At t is equal to 0, its value becomes, you put t is equal to 0, its value becomes equal to 0. Okay. So that's all 3 marks for this. Okay, right? One more way of representing the signal. One more problem he has given in the same paper. Okay. So 3 marks, around 4 lines, 5 lines, you can get it easily. One more problem he has given from the same paper. I'll take it as problem number 9 from January 2020 only. He has given a sequence. Okay. Another way of representing the signal I have left out. What is that? Is sequence form of represent, more familiar in the particularly in the higher semester. He has given like this: x of n is equal to another way of giving the signal is -3, 1, 2, -4, 2. Arrow mark is at 2, 2. So what does this indicates? This arrow mark indicates the 0th value. This value is what? Arrow mark means what? 0. This is at 0 its value is 2. At 1 its value is -4. At 2 its value is what? 0, 1, 2. 2 its value is 2. -1 its value is 1. -2 its value. That means the arrow mark indicates what? 0th value. Find and sketch odd and even part of the signal is said from the same. Find the even and odd components of the signal is said. Okay. So now what you should do is x of n is given. It is discrete one. How to do it? So x of n is equal to -3, 1, 2, -4, 2. Carefully you should do it, this problem. In the sequence form itself you can do it. If they ask you to sketch, then only you sketch it. Otherwise no need to sketch it. Sketch means how will you do that? Very simple one. Sketching. At 0 its value is 2. At 1 its value is -4. At 2 its value is 2. And at -1 its value is 1. And at -2 its value is -3. So this is how we should sketch a signal. Okay, there is not asking the sketching, just do the problem. In the sequence form itself, I'll do it. So first I'll do x of -n. X of -n means what? Only time folding. That means time is changed. This one, element in the origin will remain same. Element in, what is that? We have elements in the right hand side is folded to left hand side. Element in the left hand side is folded to right hand side. Element in the origin will remain same. Okay. Therefore, what you should get? This will go to what? -4, and this will go to 2. And next, this will go to this side. What is that we have? 1, and this will go to -3. Okay, right? So this is your x of -n. Folding is nothing but what? Time will be, keep this one, we fold this one elements to this side. Okay, now add it. X of n plus x of -n is equal to what? -3 plus 2 is -1. -4 plus 1 is corresponding values, you add it. -3 and 2 plus 2 is what? 4. Arrow mark remains same. Element of 0th element should be added with 0th element only. And 1 minus 4 is -3. And -3 plus 2 is, what is that? -1. Okay. xe of n is equal to xe of n is equal to x of n plus x of minus n divided by 2. xe of n is equal to. So therefore, what is that? You can write it divided by 2. You should do it. 4 will become 2. Minus 3 will become minus 1.5. And minus 1 will be minus 0.5. And what is that? Minus 1.5 and minus 0.5. And verify the answer. That's it. Verify the answer. Whatever is there on the left hand side will be the right hand side, mirror image of the right hand side. See, minus 1.5, minus 1.5, minus 0.5, minus 0.5. So that's what the even signals are symmetrical about the origin we said. The meaning of that one is the left hand side is the exact mirror image of the right hand side. Okay, right. Now we should go for the xo of n. Now we go for x of n minus x of minus n. Now you subtract these two. What will you get? If you subtract this minus 3 minus 2, it is minus 5. And 1 minus of minus 4 is 5. 2 minus 2 is 0. It has to be 0 because basic property of the odd part is what? At origin, its value is 0. It has to come 0. Then only, that's how we are going to verify the answer. In the odd part, what is that we said? Left hand side is the double fold of right hand side, I said, right? And origin value is 0 always, we said. And next, what is that we have? Minus 4, minus 1, minus 5. And 2 minus of minus 3 is 5. Okay, right. So now, x of n plus minus x of minus n divided by 2, that we call as xo of n, is equal to, divided by 2, minus 2.5, 2.5, 0, minus 2.5. What is that we have is 2.5. See this? Left hand side is double fold. What is that? Minus 2.5, it will come to 2, minus 2.5 here. One more fold means amplitude becomes minus, will become plus. So that means whichever is negative, it will become positive. And this is also, this one you fold it 2.5 and fold it minus 2.5, you will get it. That's what the meaning of this, right? So that is your odd part of this. So that's how we can do it in sequence form also. So double fold is nothing but what? This minus 2.5, fold it here, minus 2.5. Vertical fold is minus become plus 2.5. It will come. That's how we should verify the. That is a 3 marks question in the examination from the one of the latest paper. Apart from that, we have many problems are there. In one of the papers, he has asked you to like 4 marks from January 2020 old scheme paper. He has given the sketch in discrete. Instead of sequence form, he has given the sketch. So this is a question from one of the latest papers, January 2020. And this problem, I did it already in the last class. Last problem was that only. The morning session. This problem, I'll do it now, right? Let me see. This is from January 2020 old scheme paper. And this is for asked for 4 marks. And this problem number. It's 9, 8. 7 ಆಯಿತು 6 7 8. This is problem number 10. Okay, right. Now okay, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, right. If I write this much big, I can't write to the problem. I'll reduce the size to the scale. This is the one what he has given, and this is starting from this is at 0. 0, -1, -2, 1, 2. Find odd and even components, he said. I'll write it, I'll make it very small one to the scale. Okay, right. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, -1, -2, -3, -4. X, this is your x of n. X of minus n. So, sorry, this is 1 and 2. Okay, you fold it. Fold it means what? At 0, it remains same. What is the value? 4. And this will be coming to this side. -1, -2. So, this side it will be 5. This is 6. And this side it will be 3. This side it will be 2. 1, 2. This is x of minus n. X of n plus x of minus n. X of n plus x of minus n. How will you do? Add it. This value is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. I can't write to the scale, but to write this one magnitude correctly. 5 plus 3 is 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. 3 plus 5 is 8. And 2 plus 6 is 8. 0, 1, 2, -1, -2. And divided by 2. Xe of n. Xe of n is equal to x of n plus x of minus n divided by 2. So therefore, what will you get? Divided by 2 means, and amplitude becomes 4. 0, 1, 2, -1, -2. Verify the answer. It is symmetric about the origin. This will fetch you 2 marks. This is a question from one of the latest paper. Next. X of n minus x of minus n. Subtract it. You can subtract it or invert it and add it. Instead, you directly subtract it. It's very easy. What you should do? So 2 minus 6. Sorry, 2 minus 6 is -4. 2 minus 6 is -4. At -2. This is -2. Okay, right. At what is that way? 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5 is -2. 3 minus 5 is -2. 3 minus 5. 4 minus 4 is 0. It has to be 0. As I said, origin value has to be 0 for odd part. Okay, right. Next is 5 minus 3 is 2. And at 2, it has to be 6 minus 2 is it has to be 4. And we can easily understand that left hand side is double fold of right hand side and it is anti-symmetric. And what is that? You can write it x O of n is equal to x of n minus x of minus n divided by 2. So what you should have is 0 remains 0, 2 will become 1 and 4 will become 2 and -1, 1, 2. At -1 its value is -1 and this is -2. So that is it. You can verify that. Left hand side is double fold of right hand side. You fold once, one more fold, you will get it. This one at origin remains same. That's it. So this is a question from one of the latest papers. Right? That is for 4 marks. This is the odd part of the signal we have. Same kind of problem also is given in one more paper, 2019 paper, sketching only. And it was asked for 6 marks. Determine even and odd component of the signal. It's of n. Nothing much difference is there. Okay. Another one standard problem is there. I will do it. Okay. So this is a question from July 2019. Problem number 11, if I am right. If the numbers are changed, please check it out. I will correct it. July 2019, and it was asked for 8 marks. Oh my God. So this highest we have seen. Find odd and even components of the signal. Find odd part and even part of the signal shown in figure, which was 8 marks. Of course, the problem looks like standard. Zero, -1, -2, 1, 2. The amplitude is 1. Amplitude is 1. This we call it as x of n. Origin is that only. So carefully should do it. So chance of doing mistake is maximum. Okay, this is x of n. See the origin. This is origin. I'm right. Okay. And amplitude is 1. X of t, not x of n, sorry. It is a continuous time signal, it is x of t on the time axis. X of minus t. X of minus t. X of minus t, I'll write it here. This is x of t because space problem is there. Okay, right? 0. And this will go to -2. Up to 0 it is same. And this will come to this side. And this is 1 and this is 2. Okay, right. Amplitude is 1. Now add these two. Okay, right. Carefully you should add it. Up by 1 unit, up by 1 unit, up by 2 units. Up by, add up by 1 unit with up by 1 unit, it will get up by 2 units. Carefully you should do it. So therefore, up by what? 2 units. Now, constant plus decrease. Up to 1 only you should, -1 only you should do it. Constant plus decrease is decrease. Go to endpoints. What is the value? 1 plus 1 is this one. 1 plus 1 is what? 2. And this is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. Constant plus decrease is decrease. First you fix the endpoints and decrease it up to what? 1. So this is decreasing. Okay. Now constant plus increase is increase. Go to endpoints and fix it and join. Go to endpoint is what? Here it is value is what? 0 plus 1 is 1 and 1 plus 1 is 2 and constant plus increase is increase, therefore it is increasing. Still very interesting. Observe carefully. Now constant plus decrease is decrease. Constant plus decrease is decrease. Go to endpoints. What is the value? 1. 1 plus 1 is 2 and 0 plus 1 it is 1. So decrease up to 1. So it is decreasing up to 1. Still very interesting. Observe. Constant plus increase. Increase. Go to endpoints. The value at this point is what? 0. 0 plus 1 is what? 1. And 1 plus 1 is what? 2. It is gone up to 2. Now fall by 1 unit, fall by 1 unit, fall by 2 units. That's it. So this is your x of t plus x of minus t divided by 2. Divided by 2. Divided by 2 will be what? Just it is a copy with amplitude less. This will be 1. Sorry, this is 1 and decrease it to 0.5 and this is 1. This is 0.5. This is 1 like this. This is 2 minus 2, 2 minus 2, 1 and this is 0.5. So that is an even function and this is 0. And we can verify the answer. It is symmetric about the origin. Xe of n which is equal to x of n, sorry, x of t, xe of t, x of t plus x of minus t divided by 2. X of t plus x of minus t divided by 2. Now, the last one. What is that we have? xo of t. xo of t, what is the formula? xo of t is equal to, now for sketching, no, better to go for x of t plus minus x of minus t. Then it will become very easy. Minus x of minus t is what? Minus x of minus t is like this. This is x of t, minus x of minus t, sorry. Minus x of minus, this is x of minus t. Minus x of minus t is just folding vertically. Fold this one vertically. Up to 0 it remains same. And up to 1 it will be like this. Vertical folding of this one. This will be minus 1. Now we add it. So if you add it, you'll get the right. This is minus 1 and this is 0. So and this is minus 1, minus 2, 1, 2. Add it. Add x of t. So this is minus x of minus t. And x of t plus minus x of minus t is what? Okay. Now what is that we have? See this. Increase by 1 unit, decrease by 1 unit. Net is 0. So therefore it will be at 0 only. Up by 1 unit, down by 1 unit. Net is 0. So this is down, this is up. Now, decrease plus constant, it should be decrease. Decrease plus constant should be decrease. So go to that point, minus 2, minus 1. So what is that? Go to endpoints and fix it. Minus 1 plus 1, 0. And minus 1 plus 0, minus 1. Minus 1 plus 0 is minus 1. Constant plus decrease is what? Decrease. That's why it is decreased to minus 1. Still very interesting. Observe. Constant plus increase is increase. Go to endpoints. Where to where it should increase? Go to endpoints and fix it. What is this value? Minus 1. Minus 1 plus 0 is minus 1. And 1 plus minus 1 is 0. Therefore, increase plus constant is increase. It is increase up to 0. Okay, right? This is 0. Next. Constant between 0 and 1. Constant plus increase is increase. Constant plus increase is increase. Where to where it should increase? Go to endpoint. This is minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0. Next, 0 plus 1 is 1. So therefore, it is increasing up to 1. Similarly, constant plus decrease is decrease. Go to endpoints. Constant is what? 1. This is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. And next, what is that we have? 1. 1 minus 1, it becomes 0. So therefore, what will you get? You get it as 0. Next, up by 1 unit, down by 1 unit. Net is 0. Therefore, it will stay back at the same point. So this is your x of t plus x minus x of minus t. And xe of t is equal to, xo of t is equal to x of t plus minus x of minus t divided by 2. Divided by 2 means what is that we have? Same thing will be there, only amplitude is decreased. So this is 0.5, this is minus 0.5, this is 0 and minus 1, minus 2, 1, 2. So that's it. And verify the answer. Xe of t is symmetric about the origin. One verification. Second verification for R part, origin is at origin value is 0, and left hand side is double fold of right hand side. You fold once, one more fold, you will get it. So this is an examination problem for 8 marks in the one of the recent papers. So easily you can get it, provided if you know the logic behind adding and subtracting of this, right? Okay, I'll stop at this point and I'll continue in the next class. Okay, thank you.